Hi everyone. I want us to imagine a situation where you're in a toxic work relationship and the supervisor gives you a lot of stress and things are not working the way you want. You don't have enough time for your family. You are not enjoying every bit of it. And then a thought comes and you decide you want to go and venture into your own business. Stick with me as I give you 8 considerations you need to put in mind before venturing into that business of yours. Thank you so much. My name is Jobiese. Remember to subscribe, and every day we come with new videos just to make sure you guys learn. I'm a finance expert, speaker, and an author. Number 1, build your network of experts. It is very important that as you consider leaving your employment, your formal employment, that where you're employed from 8 to 5, start building a network of experts. Get an advocate. Make sure that you have friends in your circle. Have a police officer. Like, in other words, make sure you have people that have different skills. Experts. Have somebody like me who's an accountant or a finance expert. Once you have a network of experts, first and foremost, it will be cheaper to venture out because they'll come in as friends, as acquaintances. Then number 2, you will get reliable information that you can rely on. So make sure you build a network of experts just around you. In Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, he says that A students work for C students. So as a C student, what you need to do is just make sure you have those A students around you. So have a good lawyer, that is an advocate. Have the best finance consultant. Have the best marketer. Just make sure you have experts around you. Make sure you have experts around you, because if you have experts around you, then you're good. So once you've considered number 1, having a network of experts, you go to the next thing. Start promoting your product or services. Start promoting it. Just promote it. You can do it informally, you can do it formally. Just make sure people know about it. You're into real estate, start telling guys, I'm selling houses, I'm building houses, I'm adding value on houses. So it is very important. Start testing the market just to see how does the market respond. Do they really want this product or they don't want this product? Like, how many times do they want? Because sometimes you might think that the guys you want to sell to are the guys that are buying. What Vusi Tembokayo says, one thing, that the reason you sell is not the reason why they buy. So start marketing, promote it ruthlessly. You've not left your employment, just promote it to see how it works. Number 3, craft a business plan. It is very important to understand how much should be injected in this business. What is your marketing strategy? Where will you get the products? Whom are you going to work with? So make sure you have a plan of actions. Just have a good business plan. The business plan will tell you how you get the product, how you will sell, from buying and selling, and how much you're going to make. It's very important. The 4th bit about it is financing options. Sometimes it is important. Do you want equity or do you want debt? Well, all of us know the advantage and disadvantage of equity. Equity, first and foremost, you will dilute the ownership. Number 2 of equity, you will have experts coming on board. Debt, you'll have to repay. Equity, you won't repay back, because if the business fails, then all of you guys have lost. But for debt, if the business fails, then you still have to pay back the debt. But the goodness or the beauty of debt, you will not dilute the ownership. So it is important to understand the financing options. And then where will you get this money? Will you get it from savings? Will you get it from investors? Will you get it from your friends? Where will you get this money from? So it is very important to understand how best you need to do what you need to weigh your financing options. Number 5, plan your finances. It is very important. Very important. So how much does this business want? This small business of yours, or this side business that you want to venture into and make sure that it becomes a major business, how much does it want? So how are you planning your business? how are you planning your finances? Do you have money that will make you run for the next 6 months without first depending on the business? Because that is number one. It is very important. How much are you going to put down for? How much will you put down for costing? How much will you put down for rent? How much will you put down for salaries? How much will you put down for marketing? And do you have some money that you can run with? Just do you have some money that you can run with, that if things become very difficult, you can get some money to survive on? Because sometimes even before the business breaks even, it takes some time. So it is very important to understand that you have to plan your finances. Then number 7, network with people in your industry. So you want to sell macadamia. Who else is selling macadamia? And where are they supplying the macadamia? Such that if the supply, they cannot hit the demand of the supply, like the threshold for the supply, can you work with them so that you guys can do it together? Can you come together with other like-minded people and create a monopoly? Such that guys will not just come and buy at the price they want to. Sometimes it's very important. Then number 2, when you talk with people in your industry, it is also important that, let's say for example that they're importing a few stuff. If they're importing the stuff, sometimes when you guys import in large scale, then there's what we call economies of scale. You will save. I've seen this thing happening in Nairobi, where people come together and then they decide even to import laptops together. And when they bring the whole container, the costing is low than if they do it individually. So it's very important to network with people in your industry. Just understand what are these guys doing and how best can you people work together. It's called synergy. How can 1 and 1 become 3 instead of becoming 2? Then the 7th one. Have you saved enough money? How much do you have? The financing options were, are you going to go for equity or going for debt? Planning for your finances is, how are you going to use that money? Now we are going to how have you saved enough money to get into this thing? Because let me tell you, as much as business there is independence, and then you are your own boss, and then you are powerful. But one thing that people will never tell you is, sometimes when you start your business, you become everything. You are the cleaner, you are the receptionist, you are the marketing guy, you are the sales guy, you are the first employee who goes to buy stuff, you are the transport guy. So sometimes it's important to understand, have you saved enough money for all that? Are you able to do that? Are you able to do all that? So is your money able to do that? If your money is not able to do that, are you that is the 8th one. Do you have the energy to do? Do you have the work power? Do you have the human resource to do all that? Can you go around in River Road, go buy a few things? Can you go to Gikomba, go pick a few things? Are you able to do all that? So make sure that there are those 8 things, 8 factors that you've considered before getting into your business. So before getting into your business, you need to consider 8 things. Number 1, build your network of experts. Number 2, promote your products or services. You promote it. Number 3, craft a business plan. Very important. Number 4, check on your financing options. Number 5, plan your finances. It is very important. Number 6, network with people in your industry. Number 7, confirm if you've saved enough money. And then number 8, check on your health. Are you able to do this work alone? With that, ladies and gentlemen, if the answers are yes or no, get in and do it. You have a problem, reach out to us. We will help you. We will work with you. We will scale your business. Thank you so much. My name is Jobiese. God bless you.